Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for today, I wanted to give you guys a first look at Monica Rambeau, aka Spectrum, the newest character that just got added to Marvel Future Fight. It's been a little while since we've gotten a new character, so I wanted to actually build her up and show her off, and honestly, she's actually kind of lit. I'm not even gonna lie. She's actually kind of lit. She gives you Dazzler vibes because of all the light and the colors and stuff. But she's actually really, really cool. She's way stronger than Dazzler. Way stronger than Dazzler. I'll talk to you guys about her rotation, but you can kind of see it already. It's like 2, delay cancel, 3, and then 5, 4. If you need the heal, you pop 3. You do 2 because it gives you the guaranteed crit. You do 3 because it gives you the accumulation. You do 5 for the damage. Once 5 is done, you use 4 for the iframe and some more damage, and then you just 2 delay cancel, 3 delay cancel, 5, and right there I actually was trying to be cheeky and use my 4, but unfortunately I couldn't do it and I lost the proc. So we'll try it again. 2, 3, then we do 5 for the proc. When she lands, we jump into the iframe there on 4. Oh, she's actually really, really good. She reminds me of playing Jessica Drew Spider-Woman because her kit is really nicely done. It meshes together really nice. So, ooh, okay. Do 2, 3, 5, 4, and then we'll just dip out. Now that we need the heal, we'll do 2 delay cancel. Let the 3 play out fully. My proc is very late, almost missed it entirely there. So her rotation kind of changes depending on whether or not you need to heal. If you don't need to heal, you can cancel out of the 3rd skill early just to make sure you don't lose your proc. Like right here, I don't need to heal, so I'll just cancel out of the 3rd skill early to proc on 5. But if I needed to heal, like next rotation, I might need to heal depending if I take a lot of damage or not. So I'll do 2, delay cancel, let the crit rate buff activate. Then I'll use the 5th skill. The 5th skill actually has really good tracking. So even if they move away or if they were further away from you, Monica will actually just go right on top of them. So like right there, I could have gotten a heal, but I was kind of scared that I would miss the proc. Unfortunately, I was wrong. And I could have gotten more damage and healed at the same time, but it's fine. We'll do 2, we'll heal here, and then we'll proc on 5. Notice she moved herself right towards this guy, and then she just like pounding him. The 5th skill give me Hyperion type vibes, so we'll heal there, and then yeah. So she's actually pretty good for a level 60 character. I'm running here with an obelisk, by the way. She's actually pretty good, if I do say so myself. Right, I wouldn't say she's like OP broken at level 60 or nothing like that, but for level 60 characters, she's actually not bad. I'm gonna take her in against Corvus. So I'll show you guys how I have her set up. Let's actually go all the way up to 99, just cause we can, and then we'll actually do that team, and we're just gonna give her ignore dodge strikers because she doesn't have any ignore dodge natively. All right, let's see how fast we can cut through this stage. Now keep in mind, seeing as though she's a blast character, she's gonna take a 50% damage reduction, but I still wanted to try this anyway. Let's pop that, use the 2, get that crit. Actually, I don't think we got the crit rate buff there. Let's use the 4. We'll just do that and then run out, heal, and then run away. But yeah, keep in mind, because of this modifier, she's doing 50% less damage. We'll do 2, 3, proc on 5, we land. Now, one thing about Monica is because she becomes light, it's kind of hard to see her when she lands. You kind of have to see the impact of the 5th skill when it ends to know that she's already on the ground and she's standing in front of the boss, because sometimes she'll be there for like a half a second and you might take a lot of damage in that time because you don't realize that the skill is already ended and she's literally standing there, but you can't see her because she's like light, you know. Okay, I'm gonna just make it rain on this guy. Oof, okay. Boom, let's do that. I should have healed up. didn't want it to miss the proc. Okay, there we go. Let's be careful here. We'll do this. Could have actually gone for the heal there, but it's okay. Let him do this. Next one, we'll go for it. There we go, and we got it. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, because she has that dodge mechanic built into her tier 2 passive, she might feel like a tank sometimes, but she's not. So, oh, I missed the proc there. Because I wanted to heal, I missed the proc. Okay, so this one, he's gonna do the laser. And then we drill him. 2 minutes, that's not bad. But 157, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. With a 50% damage reduction, yeah, not bad for level 60. Yeah, could be faster. I've seen faster. I've seen characters cut this in a minute. But not level 60 though. So that might be reaching a little bit. So she's actually pretty good in my opinion, right? But maybe you guys think I'm capping. This is what her build looks like. I just have some energy attack rules on her, nothing crazy, right? And then for her obelisk, I have crit damage, lightning damage 160, just because of the fact that she has one skill that does lightning damage, and it has a lightning damage buff here. So I figured, hey, if I have an obelisk with lightning damage, might as well give it to her. Now, I wouldn't say go out of your way and give her a judgment, nothing like that. It's just one skill. I'm just saying, if you're using an obelisk, something with crit damage and lightning damage, that will help you a little bit, because you do like to, well, honestly, I like to, but maybe you don't like to, I don't know. But for me, I like to follow up with the forward skill. And for War Boss Ultimate, it's pretty good because it has some defense down on there, plus that lightning damage proc, or that lightning damage buff for 5 seconds, which is the duration of the skill. Now, the rotation you guys saw me using was actually 2 cancel, 3 cancel, proc on 5, and then when 5 ends and you see that slam, you go into 4, and then you repeat that. However, do keep in mind that if you cancel it too early, you will not get the critical rate buff. And you do want to get that critical rate buff, because it makes it so that she does even more damage, because of the fact that right here it says she gets a 100% chance to do 50% additional critical damage on critical strikes. So if you have that crit rate buff up, then you have a higher chance of critting and doing extra damage. Right, so just make sure you pop your 2 skill first, then put up your damage accumulation, heal if you need to, and then proc on your 5th skill. Follow up with the iframe for safety and a little bit of extra damage. Now let's jump into the skill preview here, so I can show you like the windows to cancel her skills, because you do want to be careful so that you're not canceling your skills too early and losing a lot of damage or losing your heal in the process. So for the 2 skill, if you cancel it right away, this is what's going to happen. You're only going to get the immunity and nothing else. And like I said, you do want to get that crit rate buff so that you can actually do extra damage on your crits. Okay, this attack proc here, don't worry about that. That is just from my cards, so it's not an additional effect to the character. All right, when it comes to the 3rd skill, you can cancel it right away. You will still get the damage accumulation. However, if you leave it until the end, then you will get the heal. So like I was showing you guys in the gameplay, it comes down to what you need. Not every rotation you're going to need the heal, and sometimes canceling the skill early and jumping into your 5th skill will secure your damage proc. Sometimes sitting in the skill and letting her go supernova or whatever, like, will actually take your proc. So you kind of have to play it by feel and do what you need to. You don't always need the heal, so you don't always need to let the skill play out, but you do always need to let the 2 skill play out a little bit. You definitely want to make sure you do that. Now for her ISO set, I went with Power of Angry Hulk, just because I could put in more HP in the build. And for me, more HP just means more survivability. So I had to go with that. You could go with Overdrive if you want to, but for me, I just wanted to give her as much HP as possible. So this is just going to be my first look at Monica. I think she's actually pretty good for a level 60 character. I will awaken her and transcend her eventually, probably the next couple of days, and I'll give you guys some more gameplay on her. But for now, she's actually looking pretty good. I'm gone. Peace.